What up, family? Ghetto News reporter Mary-MACK-U-LE. Today is Freaky Friday in my city, Chicago. August the 20th, 2021. So they say. It's roughly about 7:30 a.m. Perfect timing to wrap this goofy shit up. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking so. I'm gonna title this video Damned If You Do, Damned If You Don't. Mary Lee's Damned If You Do, Damned If You Don't. Real talk. I got my M&M glasses on. I got for them thrift store for about $1. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is your ghetto news reporter, Mary Lee, -twin Mary Lee, a.k.a. Mary-Mack. Don't forget to do the same thing with that. And the originator of rap ever since 1975 at the age of 8. But I was also in the Chicago Sun-Times newspaper at the age of 6 in 1973. So timing is everything when it comes to me. Okay, all BS aside. A lot of people seems to be going after Brother Polite again for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's because when you get around 40 years old, I think he's 37. And if you come from behind, that's 73, right? You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, when you get about 40, that's when you start waking up to the truth or whatever and stuff. Like, it's kind of like biblical days and stuff. You know, they had, Moses had the people walking around the wilderness for about 40 years. You understand what I'm saying? Because around that time is when you start waking up and realizing that you are being finessed or taken advantage of, or, you know, like the movie Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence, the white man said, at least we got 40 years of free labor from them. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how I feel. I got, you know, enslaved in my own world and continent. It's basically my story, me being the advocate against, you know, child abuse victims and the originator of rap. Everybody has benefited off of me except me, Mary Lee, your ghetto news reporter and originator of rap. Pretty much left me for dead in this trap building, 6210 South Kenmark Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637. Apartment 308, just to keep an eye on me, I guess. You understand what I'm saying? And of course, I told you I'd get back with you to let you know if they repaired the camera outside my door. It is no longer white, but it has been replaced. You understand what I'm saying? They are obsessed with trying to, you know, bring me down, keep me down and stuff, because they know if I come up and reach my full potentials, which I have already done, you understand what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get compensated for what they owe me. And they don't want to pay me for some reason. You understand? But, you know, that's between them and the devil, I guess. I don't know. Either way. You understand? Yeah, they going after Brother Polite again. They went after him, you know, a few years back. You understand what I'm saying? And 8 years ago, you know, I warned him. 8 years ago. I told him, man, I said, it's going to be one of them wives that bring you down or whatever and stuff. Real talk. You know, I made a whole video and I put it in this video, and that, like I said, I entitled, "You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't." You know, see, Brother Polite, he bragged a lot about all the money, you know, he accumulated in his cars and things of that or whatever and stuff. You know, people don't like people that brag, and they don't like people who are successful. You don't even have to brag. You know, I'm living in a trap building, and I haven't got nothing. I have had nothing for my 48 years of putting this hard work in, as far as trying to do the right thing and maintain and put people in position so they can feed their family, this, that, and the third or whatever. I've never had a new car, a day at the spa, a real vacation. And every time I attempted to go on vacation, there was some kind of, mishap going on or whatever, or interference. It was all bad. My story is all bad for those the ones who is viewing this. If you want to be sad, just listen to me. You understand what I'm saying? But if you want to be inspired, listen to me also and learn from my mistakes, which I barely made. It's just people refuse to give me, what my just dues or whatever and stuff. My props or whatever, my, money, property, and prestige, things that I have earned. They trying to make it seem as though, I'm crazy or something. I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate. I have a good head on my shoulder, but for some people, they just don't want to acknowledge that. And so you have people like, Brother Polite, who's very intelligent, you understand? He speaks various languages, and, he's very, charismatic, individual. Whereas my speaking abilities is not that, not that well. So, like I said, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Now, he's supposed to be brought up on charges or whatever for messing with some 14-year-old girl. I don't want to go off into it because, every time somebody's coming up, or have come up, somebody gets mad and bring him down. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's the way it is. I don't understand. I never even reached my full potential. I barely scratched the surface. I was just a regular person, like somebody who probably would work a job and stuff. That's about as far as I got. If you had like a decent job and, you had decent clothes and shoes and a decent place, in a trap car, you know what I'm saying, a used car. That's about as far as I got in life out of all of this. And I'm worth at least $1 zillion. But of course, people who don't know my story, who have not followed, or, who are new to my city, Chicago, and, continent America, would not probably believe that. But if you, follow my story and follow me like I know you do, you have to believe something. So, because a lot of people are copying, me and my real Mary-Mack-U-Le's, and the ones who were left behind, like, the conscious ones. That's what they do. They leave the conscious people behind, like, Brother Polites, Sarah Sunsetti, Sonetta, myself, Mary Lee, -20, Mary Lee, you'll get to do support and originator of rap music for real. To learn from and then kill us off or railroad us or imprison us or bring us up on Trump charges like they did to me May 31st, 2008, and said that I disarmed a police officer so they can bring in this new world order. And, Barack Obama, who gave y'all nothing but 8 years of, finesse. That's all he did. So a lot of people, are jealous of me. I'm not going to sit here and lie. Now they're not, because I have nothing but, the basics. I'm walking or on the bus, eating a lot of junk food and stuff because I can't, put nothing in this refrigerator because I'm living in a trap building where people, drink and smoke and, do they thing or whatever. And I don't want to fund their ass and shit, to tell you the truth, no more than what I have already. And they've gotten everything, you understand what I'm saying? So, it's all bad for me, but hopefully not for Brother Polite. I tried to warn him 8 years ago. I tried to warn him, but he ain't believe it. I'll put the video in the description, but I know it's still all based around me also. People are trying to come after me because even on the bus, I could just be minding my business and somebody will, try to start something with me some kind of way, or just walking down the street, or just, the bus driver, for real, be jerking the bus back and forth, It's just real crazy out here nowadays. Back in the day, it was a little more, subtle. Even if you was coming after a person, the person really didn't know. Because it took me a long time to figure out that people were really trying to kill me. I knew something wasn't right, but now it's just blatant disrespect, and you can't help but to notice it and stuff. So, Brother Polite, keep your head up. I don't know what's going on or whatever and stuff, but it sound like you the new R. Kelly or whatever and stuff. And they still trying to come after the rest of us and stuff, real talk. So these new Africans can, that came to America again, and that has everything in Africa, but they want to shit on us, the same people that fed them. I guess that's just the way it is. They always bite the hand that feed them. But, if I go down, we all go down. That's what I say. I am the one that is going to end all this shit for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So, even if I die, I'm going to be a problem, and I believe that. So for the real Mary Mack-U-Le's, don't be discouraged. Do just enough to get by. Don't build your empire like the Bible say. Don't build your treasures on earth where people can come in and break in and take them. Build your empire in heaven, meaning just enough on earth to get by day and stuff. Because at the end of the day, you really don't need a whole lot. Get your little trap car that run pretty good. You understand what I'm saying? And don't be like Brother Polite spending all that money on cars and stuff. For real talk. Because you'll lose in the end. Real fucking talk. Okay, this video look like it's about to run out, so I don't want them to cut me off and stuff. But the truth of the matter is, less is more and more is more problem. More money, more problems. And that's the honest to God's truth. So step your game up. Keep your head up. And, just do the right thing. And that'll get you in heaven. Opposed to going through hell for the rest of your life and getting nothing but fucking goddamn shade from people who robbed and stole you and stuff and smiling in your face and stabbing you in the back. And with that, this your ghetto news reporter, Mary-MACK-U-LE. Peace.